J. Cole just dropped some crazy insight, and it's got everybody talking. We all know J. Cole's been one of the biggest names in hip-hop for over a decade now. But did you know that Eminem's people once brushed him off before he became the superstar he is today? That's right. In a recent podcast, J. Cole shared how a meeting with Eminem's longtime manager, Paul Rosenberg, almost led to him getting signed. But it didn't go down like you expect. If you thought Eminem and J. Cole were always on the same page, you won't believe what J. Cole had to say about why they didn't sign him. Let's get into it. Now, before J. Cole was the rapper we all know him as today, he was grinding just like any other up-and-coming artist. He didn't have the J. Cole fan base just yet. In fact, he was trying to get his name out there through any means necessary, and that meant meeting some big industry players. One of those meetings was with none other than Paul Rosenberg, Eminem's longtime manager and the head of Shady Records. J. Cole sat down with his manager, Ibrahim Hamad, and filmmaker Scott Laser on their podcast, Inevitable, where they discussed the early days of J. Cole's career. And during this particular conversation, J. Cole opened up about what it was like walking into that meeting with Paul Rosenberg. He said, it literally felt like he was doing someone a favor. There was no vibe to that meeting. He didn't see it. He didn't get it. Now, to be fair, J. Cole didn't take it personally. In fact, he says he was more hyped that he even made it to that point. He'd been grinding for so long at that point, and to get the attention of someone as big as Eminem's manager was proof that things were starting to happen for him. He continued by saying, even when we came into that meeting, it was almost like, I got a meeting, I got to knock it out real quick. Let's just do this. But despite the cold reception, J. Cole didn't let it knock his hustle. In fact, he took that meeting as a sign that he was on the right path. He didn't get the sign he wanted, but he got a huge boost of motivation. J. Cole said, yo, just keep doing what you're effing doing. And he did just that. And look where he is now, signed to Roc Nation, an icon in his own right, and even earning shout-outs from Eminem himself on tracks like Doomsday Part 2. So what do y'all think? Did J. Cole handle that situation like a true pro or what? A lot of artists would have been crushed by the lack of enthusiasm from Eminem's camp. But J. Cole turned that moment into motivation. And why do you think the legend Eminem and his team didn't see the talent in J. Cole? Let me know y'all thoughts down below in the comment section. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.